Hey, it's Sandy, and I recently read this study. Well, I didn't read the study. I read the article. It was from Harvard University that said it's really, really good to mix up your workout routine. So, like if you've been running or walking or lifting weights, find something else to do, and you're going to live longer. Well, I'm glad I found it, and I'm glad that I found Pure Yoga. Go to pureyogatexas.com. They offer a bunch of different classes, and here's some of the ones that I have taken. I've taken the Inferno Hot Pilates class, which is great. I mean, you want to get a great workout, sweat a whole lot, and believe it or not, feel great when you leave. Sign up for that class. Maybe it's a Super 60 yoga class or a hot yoga class or any of their other classes that they offer at Pure Yoga. You're going to love this place. 2 locations, one north on Burnett Road, just off of 183, and another one downtown between 5th and 6th on Oakland. Get more information at pureyogatexas.com. Switch your workout routine up a little bit and go to pureyogatexas.com.
This is the JB and Sandy Show podcast. You can listen live every morning on 103.1 in Austin or stream the show on the iHeartRadio app.
The very mention of the name that I'm about to say will send Trisha into an outrage.
Wait, you like to do this to me.
It's Friday night. It's in Austin, and we'll get to it in just a second. But have you guys ever seen like the name of a band or something, never heard of them before, and you see the name and you're like, I want to see what that's all about. I saw one, maybe JB, you're kind of the music guy on the show, but there's someone playing at the Continental Club on Thursday at 10:30. Name of the band, Barfield the Tyrant.
I've never heard of that one.
Nice.
A Continental, huh?
Yeah. And I'm like, I need to know more about Barfield the Tyrant and see what he's all about.
Did you check him out?
I did. And he's like Texas soul music. And
I would never get that from the name, Texas Soul.
And then the first song that I saw the title of, I can't say on the radio.
Oh, dirty.
Yeah, a little bit dirty.
I'm thinking Barfield. I'm picturing more like Rammstein.
Yeah, yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Come out looking like a Viking.
That's exactly what I was thinking. Not Texas soul music. You literally can name your band anything, can't you?
Barfield the Tyrant. I love that. All right, here's the name that's going to get Trisha mad. Friday night, Moody Center, Austin, Texas, for one night only. The one and only, the Queen of Houston, Texas, Cardi B.
I knew you were going to say that. I can't stand Cardi B. I can't stand her.
What's your beef?
Well, first of all, that was all you heard when she first came out. It drove me crazy.
Yeah.
And when she would talk and incorporate that sound into her words.
Mm-hmm.
Also, JB, after she had her baby, like 5 days later, she got into a fight at a strip club by throwing her spiked heel at another chick.
It happens.
Yeah.
It doesn't happen.
Motherhood should not change you.
Well, she used to be a stripper.
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah.
And
I
so,
know,
she knows how to put a stiletto in an eyeball.
She did. She did. And I don't know, just her whole like demeanor and aura. Oh, she rubs me the wrong way.
She really does.
Oh God, I can't stand her. I don't know if I dislike her more or Mariah Carey. I can't
You don't
stand
like
her
Mariah
either.
Carey?
I love Mariah Carey.
Yeah.
The whole diva and the way she walks and I don't know.
She's earned it.
You know, sometimes you just don't like people and you can't really put your finger on it.
What's that, JB? I'm sorry?
She earned her diva status.
I don't think she did. I think she just told us she did.
Oh, she's a diva. She's 100% earned accomplished diva.
I don't know.
She can sing.
And
think about who are like accomplished divas, like Barbara Streisand's one.
Whitney Houston.
Madonna.
Adele.
Adele's a diva. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't see
Carrie
those
Underwood.
people proclaiming self-proclaimed diva or calling themselves the Queen of Christmas. I don't see those people doing that. Mariah Carey does that. She just thinks she's better than everybody else.
She's a good marketer. She's a good self-promoter.
And I think she
can
annoying
break
as hell.
glass with her voice, for God's sake.
Oh, that annoys me too. It hurts my brain. Doesn't need to be that high.
1031austin.com.
most normal people, when they come up with, amenities for their new home, they come up with things like 3-car garage, built-in microwave, center island in the kitchen, maybe swimming pool, maybe hot tub, maybe cabana.
A little reading nook would be nice.
A breakfast nook would be very nice.
Two nooks.
No nooks.
2 nooks,
Right.
please. We'll have 2 nooks.
Mudroom. But somebody took it to a whole nother level in Westlake, and they got themselves a lazy river.
Oh, it's my dream.
And it's for sale. If you
Yeah,
want to buy it.
if this has been your dream and you're sitting on $14.9 million you're okay to part with, you could own the 6-bedroom, 10-bathroom house in Westlake that is for sale with its own lazy river.
10,000 square feet with its own guest house that's really actually a full-sized house,
Mhm.
like a normal person house.
Yeah.
It has a game room, a media room, a study, a fitness studio, a chef's kitchen separate from where
Of course.
the regular people cook.
Yeah.
Butler's pantry, multi-level pool and spa to go. And then the lazy river, outdoor kitchen, fire pit, patios, guest house with a rooftop balcony. Woo!
A rooftop balcony.
And the lazy
But you'll
river.
never use a rooftop balcony.
No, this is too hot.
Yeah.
The lazy river is not just a pool. It's actually a water-propelled lazy river. So you're going to get in it, and it will propel you around just like at a resort.
Like in Bastrop at Lost Pines.
Mhm.
That's how I would take my naps. I would get on a floaty, a raft,
Mm-hmm.
get
Yeah.
a little shut-eye and just spin around the backyard.
I would-
Oh, my gosh.
If I had a lazy river, I would have like a swim up bar, like every halfway around it. You just go by, you're going by in your tube, you just stick your arm out and grab a cold drink as
Yeah.
you go by. Again, I remember my friend Stanley Mathis told me once, he was like, just in case you were wondering, at the Hill Country Hyatt, it is exactly one cocktail around
Yeah,
the
yes.
lazy river.
It is. My girls and I used to have girls' weekends there once a year, do hours and hours and hours in the lazy river. And not one of us ever got out to go to the bathroom.
Yeah, which is gross. It's just disgusting.
I mean, when you're at this level, they've got private chefs, I guess. You could have a full-time bartender, or at
Of
least on the
course.
weekends.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course you would. You don't have to make your own drink.
Yeah.
Cool.
So my girls and I, there's 5 of us. We've been friends since we were 11. We're still best of friends. Are talking about when we get older, having our Golden Girls compound, acres of land. We all have our own house, and a connecting lazy river is our mode of transportation in the summer to each other's houses. Or, if I need something from somebody else's, you put it on a float, comes around in the lazy river. We've built it in. We have sketches and everything.
And the husbands
Like-
are not
like-
included in this.
Like Moses.
Exactly. Exactly like Moses.
1031austin.com.
Streaming on the iHeartRadio app. This is the JB and Sandy Show on Austin's 80 station, 103.1.
Trisha's love of the raccoon. It just keeps coming up, and something new, something pretty cute that an Austin Wildlife Rescue is doing for raccoons is really going to get you excited, Trisha.
Okay.
All right, we'll tell you about it in just a second. It's the JB and Sandy Show. Thanks for being here. Follow us on social at JB Sandy ATX, Instagram, and TikTok. If you missed some of the show earlier, we were talking about how Buc-ee's is expanding to 8 other states outside of Texas, and Trisha feels betrayed.
Mm-hmm.
Between the 3 of us, we still have nearly combined $1,000 worth of gift cards left over from Christmas. And Trisha can't wait to see Cardi B at the Moody Center
That is incorrect.
on Friday night. JB, you found this story about Levi, our jeans, and raccoons.
Yes, and I thought of Trisha. Trisha, but you don't know she has a love of raccoons. You want to adopt an infant raccoon and raise it, domesticate it, right?
Oh yeah. My dream in life is to find an abandoned baby raccoon, bring it home, rehabilitate it, hand feed it, raise it as my pet, and have it love me.
And live in the house.
And
What
live
is
in
it
the
to
house.
get you? Is it the cute little hands or the eye
Yeah.
makeup?
Cute little hands and all the videos I see on social media of people who've done this. I think they look amazing. I think it looks like it would be so much fun, kind of quirky.
Do you
You know
have
what I mean?
raccoons around your house? I have some that regularly go through my trash, and I let them instead of clamping it down. It's like have a little party. I come out in the morning, I see all the little footprints and some trash knocked down. Like, a little raccoon party.
A little party last night.
Well, you and I are opposite. I used to bungee cord mine.
That's what all my neighbors do.
Yeah.
Oh, I let them have a little rave, you know?
But then you have to clean up after them, right? Like those are the feral raccoons. They have no manners. I would teach mine to have manners.
No, they're scavengers, so I let them scavenge.
Yeah.
Maybe I could put it out for them, but I like them. And you're going to love this, though, Tricia. Your love of the raccoon is the Austin Wildlife Rescue.
Mm-hmm.
They occasionally take these in. They might have been injured or abandoned or any of that stuff, but they started taking donated pairs of jeans and they tie up the legs and they hang them like from the belt area on this fence, and the raccoons love them as like little hanging nests to curl up in and stick their little head out of the pocket and just chill.
Oh my God. So not like raccoons wearing jeans, them living in the jeans.
Yeah, that's the house.
It's like it's like an elevated house, you know, like a tree house.
Oh my God, that's adorable. So now I need to start collecting jeans in case I all of a sudden get my adopted raccoon.
How did they figure out, the raccoon figure out, that make it look pretty good little house right there?
Yeah, I have no idea how they figured it out, but it's just awesome.
That's funny. So it's just like
just hanging on a wall.
Hanging on a line.
Oh, you sent me the picture. That's adorable. Oh my God, it's just a pair of jeans hanging on a wall, and the raccoon's head is sticking out of the pocket and his feet are up by the zipper. He's like upside down in the jeans.
Just loving it. Just living his best life.
So we need to start saving our old jeans for the day you get the raccoon.
Yeah,
Josh?
don't throw them away. I got to have some dens for the hanging dens.
A stupid question, but someone's got to look it up. How many babies do they have?
Ooh, I don't know. Let's see.
Do they have like a dozen of them or 100 of them at a time, or and how often do they have them? Because I think there's raccoons there. By the way, the warm weather has brought the squirrels out too. They're everywhere. I was on the Brushy Creek Trail yesterday. Squirrels going nuts. It's like they didn't plan well enough for winter because they're back out getting more stuff to take home.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they're everywhere right now.
I'll tell you what, though, since I told you that Clyde, my little terrier, caught a squirrel and killed it?
Yeah.
None of them are around anymore.
Oh, they know. They know.
The memo went out. Like the memo went out. And, okay, your question. Raccoons typically have 2 to 5 per litter. 3 to 4 being the most common. The breeding season is January through March. 63-day gestation.
Wow.
Usually the babies come, I want to go try to find one, Tricia, April or May. So right around the corner.
Oh, eyes peeled.
And do you know what they're called?
Lookout.
You know what they're called? They're not called babies.
They're called kits.
Kits. Very
good. I know some raccoon stuff.
What's a gaggle of them called? Like if you get a covey,
I don't know.
You know
like
what I mean?
Herd,
a brood of raccoons.
I don't know. Do you know?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I'm asking.
I do know that based on the social media posts of people who feed the raccoons, that the marshmallow is a big player. A raccoon loves a marshmallow.
Have you ever seen, it's one of the funniest things with raccoons where they take cotton candy and throw it into the water and the raccoon tries to grab it and it dissolves in an instant?
Because you call them scavengers, they like to clean their food before they eat it.
They don't throw it in the water. The raccoon takes it. They give them cotton candy and they try to wash it. And it just goes, and it just dissipates. And then they're freaked out.
I know how I'm spending my afternoon on YouTube.
Look it up.
1031austin.com.
An hour also.
Oh, you was rich.
I know. But also I was all, ew. It was very ew.
All right. Well, hopefully Lindsey Vaughn everything works out for her. She's going to be all right, I'm pretty sure.
I think so.
Stick around. We have more coming up.
103.1 Austin.
Time to wrap up the show, but before we tell you some of the things we learned, I want to ask you to give us a follow on social media. Instagram is at The Sandy Show Official. Facebook's at The Sandy Show Radio. And grab the podcast version of the show. Wherever you get your podcast, search The Sandy Show. Trisha, what did we learn today?
All right, here's my first funny that kicked off the show. No debt, ideal weight, 8 hours of sleep, right nutrition, 0 alcohol. This was my peak. I was 8. It was for good times.
8 was a good time.
8, we peaked at 8.
Yep.
It was all downhill after that.
The struggle after that.
It is all a struggle after that. The next thing we talked about were people in Japan apparently have a real hard time relaxing because they've resorted to something called coffin lying, which is when they literally go to funeral homes. They rent one of the caskets, they get inside, close it, and then zen out, meditate in order to relax for like 30 minutes at a time.
You can do the same thing in a king-size bed.
Right.
Yeah.
Just put the covers over your head.
I don't know why anyone would pay money to do that.
To get in a coffin.
No thanks.
Oh, yeah. No, thank you. That freaks me out. And finally, we talked about millennials, what some of the things that they said were their I knew I made it when moments.
Yeah.
Some of them were all my hangers are the same color. I have matching plates. I didn't get a hand-me-down couch. I purchased a couch. Sandy and I have decided that the ultimate I've made it item is a drink fridge in your garage.
Absolutely 100%.
For boys and girls, I think.
And it's even better if you got something in it.
Yeah.
Right? That's you just stand there in your garage and just look at it.
Just look at it.
Yeah. Normally, like for a garage refrigerator, you buy one, a secondhand one, right?
Yeah. You don't need a brand new refrigerator. You got too much money for buying a brand new fancy refrigerator and sticking it in your garage.
Yeah, that's too much money. You're too rich.
You're too rich. and it's not the same effect. It's got to be an old yellow refrigerator or an old white one that the handle's kind of loose.
Yeah. Isn't it amazing how long a refrigerator works?
Right?
It's pretty incredible. You have them for years.
Have them for years. You know what doesn't last?